my confident friends, how are you? Friday again, comes on very quickly, doesn't it? Hope you are doing okay. It's been a real crazy week of energies, I found, especially with Saturn moving into Aries. It's definitely affected me this week and kind of shifted some energies. I've been very kind of busy in my dreams as well. There's been a lot that I've been processing or working within my dreams, very crazy dreams, and ciphering the meanings of that. And also I know that I've been traveling a lot in my dreams, some astral projecting and working as well, so been a lot more tired, I feel, with that. I think there's a lot more clearing around of sort of ley line energies and things like that, so it's very interesting week. So yeah, let me know how you're getting on. So, cards for the collective today. Today I'm using the Witches Tarot. I'm feeling very drawn to bringing in that energy, kind of like an old ancient energy, which is quite interesting really with the witches, because there is a lot of clearing of ancestral karma that's going on. So yeah, I do feel kind of very much that's very why I'm drawn to the Witches Tarot today. So with no further ado, we're going to pull 3 cards. For those of you who have not joined us before, you will get 3 cards at the beginning of the video that you can just look on and you can see if they resonate with you. Choose 1 card, 2 card, or 3 cards may even resonate with you. So have a little look in and see which one you feel drawn to, and then have a little watch of the reading so that you can get the reading for you. Okay, let us have 3 cards please for the collective. Card number 1. There we go. Card number 2. Oh, 2 cards there. Okay, and card number 3, please. Oh, this one's a bit further in. I knew it would be. We nearly had a jumper then. There we go. Right, let us have a little look, see what we have got here for you. Okay. Very interesting, because I was just talking about dreams, and the first card that I got is the Nine of Swords. If you feel resonated to card number 1, I think this is almost self-explanatory really, isn't it? It is a point of feeling quite drained. As you can see, all the swords are above her while she is asleep in her bed. So the feeling of this is protecting yourself in your dream state, because when you are in your dream state, there's so much around you that's going on and happening and processing, okay? And sometimes people are really affected by things that happen during the day or that are going on within their life, and it really affects their dream state, and it really can haunt them within their dream state as well, okay? It makes us very susceptible to lower vibrational energies that are around us if we are at a point when we go to bed that we feel unsafe and unprotected, okay? So a couple of things that we're doing, and I've been very much doing this with a lot of my development groups, is switching the TV off before you go to bed, keeping away from it at least half an hour to an hour, doing other things to help process your emotions, to help you feel in a higher vibration, not going to bed angry, not going to bed, cross with somebody, cutting cords of energetic connections that you have felt throughout that day. Just maybe listening to a little bit of calming music before you go to bed, having a little bit of fun, maybe playing a little family game of, Uno or something like that with your family before going to bed, bringing a little bit of joy in. Treating your room like like the palace it should be. So putting some lavender spray around, or some beautiful candles before you go to bed. Make sure you blow them out, or if you're one of those that doesn't agree with blowing out the candles, then make sure that you kind of pick the candles to put them out before you go to bed, of course. But it is trying to get you out of that logical mind before you go to sleep. It is trying to get you into a place where you can feel kind of rested and assured. You may also feel that there's different ways right now that you're being attacked, and that this is affecting you from getting the rest that you need, but I kind of feel this is more about us playing in our own minds. It's about ourselves really focusing on things that necessarily, you know, we don't need to allow them to bring us down, because by encouraging those thoughts and those negative self-created thoughts, it, like I said, it encourages low vibrational energy, which when we are in our dream state, sometimes we're so busy during the day, it's in our dream state that it really affects us. So keeping a dream journal, what are you seeing? You know, like when you wake up in the morning, writing down your dream and trying to decipher what that dream means. It may be a messaging helping you to release and let go. So either way, right now, you need to be focusing on your dream state and your quality of sleep. And by doing that, you're going to raise your vibration. Okay, by improving your sleep and improving, you know, maybe you're exhausted all the time, and maybe you go to sleep and you wake up, you're exhausted all the time, you know. So it's by looking at that and seeing, you know, how you can improve your quality of sleep. You know, are you taking on enough fluids in the day? Are you taking on the right nutrients in the day? How are you managing your stress within the day? So looking at that will help improve, and hopefully, like I said, make it easier for you. Okay, we've got 2 10s for the middle of the card now. We've got the 10 of Swords that's come up initially, and we've got the 10 of Pentagrams. So, 10 of Swords, you know, somebody's here feeling very much, they're laid here, they're feeling very backstabbed there. We've got the plant, the nightshade, we've got the owl looking on, we've got a tree. Everything here looks very harrowing, doesn't it? And it's not a good feeling at all. It feels like somebody has taken your power from you, or somebody is trying to take your power from you. And maybe because the 10 of Pentacles has come in with this, all you are trying to do is to create a life for you and your family and your generations. You know, all you really want to do is to have that security and that feeling around you. But right now, you really aren't feeling that. You really aren't feeling like you're supported, or you're loved, or you're connected with all your family. Something is really kind of, you know, just getting like really sort of dagger in the back. Okay, you have to take control of this situation. Nobody can take your power unless you allow them to. You know, when we look at Lao Tzu and we look at the Tao Te Ching, and he basically says within that book, he tries to harmonize everything. He tries to balance everything. So it's a yin and yang with everything. And there are going to be people that try to interfere with your energy and try to take your energy. That is a deflection on them, not you. That is them. That is not you. You choose how you allow somebody to affect you and how you allow them to monopolize your energy, okay? You must be strong and stay in your power. Keep your target in your mind of what you are trying to achieve. Maybe it is a family member and you just want to give them support and help, and they're like, no, leave me alone. This is not what I want. Respect boundaries, okay? Look at that in that way as well. Respect other people's boundaries, and what is right for you may not be right for them. So even though from the bottom of our heart we want to do the best for somebody else, maybe it is not what is in their best interest right now. So if you're at daggers with a family member, maybe you need to just step back a little bit, cut the cord a little bit, and allow them to find their own feet, especially if they're fighting against you and you're trying to help them, okay? Just take a step back from it. If you're feeling like this is a friend, or if you feel like this is something to do, like I said, with a friendship, then need to look at that friendship. Once again, need to look at that boundaries of things. You need to, you know, you need to see how this friendship feels. Is it balanced? Is it equal right now? And if it's not, where does it need balance? If this is to do with work, if it's something to do with work and, you know, you're really struggling with the work, if you're really fighting with it, it's not right. And you shouldn't be always fighting against the current with your career. It should flow. If something is in your higher self, it will flow and it will move with that. Not to say you'll ever come back to different projects and stuff like that, but if a project isn't working, it's not working right now. and it's not meant to be right now. So step back, look outside the box, see how you can change it. If it's to do with where you're living and or an area, power of manifestation, you know, the law of manifestation. Where do you want to be? Understand that nothing can just happen tomorrow. It does take a little bit of time sometimes. So just keep focused on your manifestation as long as other things in life are kind of flowing okay. You know, just keep positive about where you want to be, how you want to get there, and just allow that to flow with you. But to get the higher energy of things, to get the higher vibration of things, you need to bring in positive energy. And if there's negative energy trying to fight you there, that is when you have to look at it and think, right, where is it not balanced? Where is it not equal? Where does it not feel right? What do I need to let go of? Okay. And the last card that I have today is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I just realised I wanted to look because I looked at the Knight of Pentacles and I was like, I really want to see what our shadow card is at the end. And the shadow card at the end is the Ace of Wands, which is all about opportunity of growth. The butterfly, all the, you know, the yellow that's here, it's all to do with your solar plexus and your motivation. Yeah, so it's this reading is all to be doing with your growth, your personal growth. And the Knight of Pentacles, he is there. He's very, very stable. He's very in control. He is patient. I knew patience was going to come up today. Earlier I was meditating and I was thinking about the cards, and somebody said, you need to have patience. And I thought that's a message for today. So I kind of resonate with this one as well. I kind of resonate with all three today, to be honest. But patience, you are protected. You are still healing from a certain battles or wounds. Abundance is your birthright. Know that. I'll say it again. Abundance is your birthright. It may not feel it, but it totally is. So it's a game of patience, a game of allowing things to fall into balance, and at the divine timing of it will be the right time. So things that are going on for you right now, when it comes to prosperity, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to abundance, it is a time to telling you, you have a knight surrounding you, and knights are there to protect you. So you are protected whilst you're going through this transitional phase of healing, and abundance will come in. It is there waiting for you. It is just, it's just a time of when that'll come in. And I know that can be really difficult because basically we want it now. We want everything now. Oh, we want it now. We want to move forward now. We want this now. So we want it now. But this card is saying to you, it is there. Don't worry. And you are protected. I'd like a clarification with this card, please. Just some more advice that we can get. There we go. Two of Pentacles, balance. When the balance is there, when you can find balance within yourself, when you can understand the balance and how it works within yourself, this person's an alchemist. He's creating. You are an alchemist. You are creating. You can create balance. Once you can start to have that balance, that abundance will come in. So look at what you're trying to achieve, look what you're trying to create, and look where you need to bring that balance in. Hope that the reading helped you today. Please comment in the bottom any comments that you have to share. I always like reading them. And wishing you the most blessed of weekend. Blessings be.